What's going on, everybody? MC Andrew Love, back on your screen and your speakers one more time with another edition of Let's Chat and Jam. In this episode, I'm speaking to this awesome actress. I'm talking this girl, this woman. She's an older lady, been acting for a long time, but hasn't aged a bit. And she's out of Detroit. So without further ado, let me bring in Madison Coates. How's it going, Madison? How you been? What you been up to?
I'm good. I'm blessed. How are you?
Oh, I'm honored that you happen to have the time to stop by here and hang out with MC Andrew Love on Let's Chat and Jam. It's dope, man.
Yes, I'm here. I'm ready. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, so you had a movie with Joseph Phillips Jr.
Mm-hmm.
You guys portrayed brother and sister in this movie.
Yes.
And this movie is not coming out until sometime in 2022.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I'm kind of feeling like I'm lost in the sauce because I wanted Joseph to explain some things to me, maybe even give me a clip for this movie, but he says, no, it's not available, sir. Not available. Are you going to tell me the same thing?
I'm going to have to.
Oh my God, folks. You see what I have to put up with actors? I want to see a movie, right? I do. I want to see this movie. And I want to get a clip of it. But I can't get a clip of it because I don't know the director. But we got a clip, though. We do have a clip, folks. Don't worry. We have a clip of Madison Coates' demo reel of everything that she has done through the course of her time behind the screen. And that's dope. And I can't wait to play it. But we're not going to talk about that right now, Madison. Don't worry. That's going to be later on in the show. But right now, we're going to talk about when did you know that acting was something that you must do?
Being on stage my first time, I was kind of struck by the lights and the stage and everything that was there. I was like, I like this. I like being up here, and it was intriguing to me and I just never wanted to stop. But hitting college is when I was really like, yeah, this is definitely what I want to do, because I was initially going to college for nursing. And so I went in and I was, I had these nursing classes and I was just like, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do this right. Nursing. Yeah, girl, go ahead, do it. But then something happened. And I think it was just like my intuition or maybe something, I don't know, something pulling me and just saying, this is not really what you want to do here. Don't waste time. Don't waste money. Talk to your mom about it. I talked to her about it and I was just like, Mom, like, I'm not as passionate about nursing as I was before. I don't know if it would be worth spending money on something that I didn't want to do. I wouldn't put my all into that as I would put my all into acting. So if you help me to get this down, get this part of my life together, I'm gonna make you proud either way, and that's kind of how it started even growing even more. Yeah.
I'm digging the vibes, Madison. And I want to say thank you for getting into making movies because you're really talented. You've got skills. Like, folks, don't take my word for it. She's got a lot of workout that you can actually go tap into and check out her movies that she has already made and the projects she's already done. And this is why the demo reel is important, because now you can see exactly what she has done, little small clips of her. And there's one clip in this demo reel where she was crying. Don't know how she did it. But you guys will know when she explains it. But that's going to be later on, too. I keep jumping the gun, folks, because I'm excited because we have a dope actress on the scene. Literally. Madison Coates from Detroit.
Thank you.
Who are your greatest influences?
Ooh, aside from my mom, but aside from my mom, it'd have to be, I have so many, but I'm going to start with the city of Detroit for people who are here. And these are people too, just want to like give shout outs to because they are absolutely amazing. Nia Miranda, she's an actress. Ashley Kay, Deborah Lane Spencer, all of the Jazar Riches, like it's all of these women that I'm naming are like monsters right now. They're working, they're putting in the work, and I'm watching, but I'm working. You know, I'm watching them. I'm watching them thrive. I'm watching them like excel and exceed, and I'm just like, that's that right there because they're coming from where I'm coming from. And so that's inspiring. It truly is. As far as Hollywood, you know, I know Viola Davis, Regina King, Octavia Spencer, Anjanou Ellis. So it's so many people that I like aspire to meet, aspire to be like, and just want to work with. Like they're all amazing. They're all amazing.
You mentioned a lot of heavy hitters, and
oh yeah,
Octavia Spencer is one of my favorite actresses myself. Like I really amazing. Respect her and her roles that she played, but she's really like coming to her own. But it took her a lot of years to get where she's at, like right now. And it drives me nuts that some actors or actresses have to do certain roles for other people to see them. Like, for example, Denzel been a dope actor all his acting career. But it took him to do Training Day for the rest of Hollywood to say, oh, he is versatile. I mean, he had to play a bad cop, a rogue cop, just to get some type of award. And he shouldn't have got, I feel that Denzel should have gotten an award for glory. Like not Whitney, but Whoopi Goldberg should have gotten an award for The Color Purple.
Absolutely.
They waited till they gave her an award for Ghost, where she played a crackpot psychic. How can you not give Whoopi Goldberg an award for what she does best, and that's acting? But you gave her an award for Ghost. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the Hollywood situation and the award people, but back in those days, it just wasn't so cool. But now it's getting a little better, I see, when I watch these award ceremonies, because I see more Black and Puerto Rican and Latinas in the crowd now. And it's really better now. It's getting better. But it could get better. It needs more work. And for young folks like yourself that's in the industry, maybe you can help bring change to the industry.
That would be amazing. I would love to.
Yeah, you could be the catalyst of change. You and a couple of other homies of yours that are young actors and actresses just get together and like really work the system and make them change.
Yes.
Make them see just how important independent actors are, independent filmmakers, because you don't need to be a part of Hollywood, the system, the industry, to get recognized for your talents. You should not need to be there.
Shouldn't have to, You
shouldn't have to be there to get your movies on a big screen all over the freaking world. You shouldn't have to do all this. But you do. And that's why
it's a lot of hoops that you have to go through.
A lot of hoops. But when you're not in front of a camera, you said you write. So obviously you're always doing something within entertainment.
Yes, I write. I write a lot. You know, sometimes I'm on one thing, my mind will be on one piece, and I get an idea for the other piece, and then I'm like, okay, push pause, and then go over here and try to get this together. Try to get this. Oh wait, I gotta go back over here. So my mind kind of starts to get a little scrambled. But I just try to make sure, as a writer as well, I try to make sure that I get down the ideas and the things that do pop into my head, so I don't lose them. You know, sometimes my writings even wake me up on my sleep. I've had numerous of occasions where that has happened, you know, where I'm like sleep and then I wake up, I'm like, oh no, that's a scene, or that's the line, or that's a phrase, or that's a person, that's a character. Put that in there, or write it down at least and see where you can fit that in. So definitely writing has definitely been what I do aside from acting as well.
So when you say write, you mean you write scripts?
Yes.
And storylines and stuff like that? and create characters and stuff?
Yes.
Oh, I really highly respect that, Madison.
Thank you.
That's a real dope skill to have because not everybody can do that. And you being behind the scenes as much as you are in front of the scenes is really dope. That's going to help elevate your status in the industry big time.
Yeah, I hope so. Thank you.
We're going to talk about your clip that you sent us, this demo reel, the Madison Coates demo reel, folks. That's what we're going to be watching. Or for the people that are listening to us on the podcast, you're going to be hearing the demo reel, which maybe some of the stuff you won't be able to hear because it'd be music. But what she's doing is she's practicing her tears, folks. Madison Coates brought some tears out of her eyelids. And how did she do this? Only she can tell you. Madison, can you give us an idea of how you do that? Make yourself cry so much, so easily.
I think it really goes to most actors and actresses. What we do is you think about, maybe some of the roughest or toughest times that you've been through and that you've experienced. And in that that's where you channel your emotion for that scene, for wherever you are. And you try to be as sincere and as genuine as possible. And for me, it was just coming off of my grandmother's passing. And she was, we were very close, very close. And from there is what, even the note, I just filled in her name and where the character's name was, who was supposed to be playing my mother in it. I filled in her name. And that's pretty much how it went. I was able to just keep it going. And then when I started crying, I thought about it for a minute, like, am I really crying? Like, I didn't know I was going to be able to do that. I told the director I would be able to be emotional, but I didn't know if I was going to be able to cry. And that was my first time crying on cue. And that was shocking to me because I've never done that before. But for this to be my first time, I was really happy and relieved at the same time.
I'm digging the vibes, Madison. I'm digging the vibes. Yeah. So without further ado, folks, we're going to play this demo reel for you guys so you can see what she does and how she does it and just how good she is. Because when you tap in to Madison Coates, this is what you're going to say to me. Damn, MC Angela, you did it again. You done told me to go tap into Madison Coates in all the movies she's been in. And guess what? We did, and she's dope. You're damn right she's dope. So make sure you keep tapping in. So without further ado, folks, well, here it is, Madison Coates demo reel. We'll be right back.
It's been a long, long while since you've seen my smile till you're dead. There's so much pain, my heart's a bleeding stain, and it is full of gray.
So, you're telling me that this scour software of yours is gonna help us find Shantae?
Terrence, are you home?
Yeah. Why?
Don't do it, Terrence.
And be free of it all.
Are you away from the weapon or in a safe environment?
Switch check, don't work with a cat. You said you weren't going. He can finally meet someone that's close to me that I love. But oh, you do love me. All right, calm down.
Yeah, right. Because that's our solution for everything now. What about real life? Are we gonna just party every day?
I'm going to party, not babysit my little sister. So whatever you had planned, Tiff, cancel it. Not playing with you.
Okay. All right.
Bullied at school, and that he didn't want to drop any names. Right, and
Man, that was great. It was an awesome demo reel. I really, truly enjoyed watching this. I'm pretty sure the folks, they did enjoy it as well, but they really will enjoy some of the movies that you got coming up. About how many movies have you made so far, not counting this one coming up in 2022?
Okay. Well, I've done Hope 911. I've done Tina and Lori. I've done Sticks and Stones. Let me see. What else? I know I'm missing some. Oh, I've done a movie called Pivot. That's a sci-fi. Let me think. What else have I done? Mama is the one with me crying and and stuff like that. What else have I done? That's all I can think of right now, aside from the movie that'll be coming out in early 2022.
Well, that's dope, man. I'm digging the vibes. Can you tell us, the folks, about your experiences you've encountered since you've been in the industry, but as a Black woman?
Oh, well, my experiences have really just been with typecasting. Everybody thinks that I'm a child, so that's what I get cast as. And I love it. I'm riding it until I can't ride this anymore. I'm going along with it. That's really the only controversy I've ever really experienced, because for older roles, it's been hard to obtain them because of my look. And so that's really the only kind of like adversity that I've ever experienced through acting thus far.
It's because you got a baby face.
I know.
I think I said that to you earlier before we hit record. I said,
yes.
You got a baby face.
I know.
When I seen your pictures, I swore you had to be no more than 18.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and I will say that when you hit 50. I'm like, damn, Madison, you look no more than 20.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Believe it or not.
Do you have a process when it comes to getting prepared for a new role that you're about to land?
So you're talking about during the audition, before or after the audition?
You got the part. You've already auditioned. You've done that already. We're past that. You even read the script. You liked it. So you auditioned for it, and we passed that. Now you're about to shoot your first scene, but you haven't done that yet. You just got to work. Just got to the place where they're going to do the filming.
Okay.
You got to go through a process. I'm pretty sure you have a process, right?
Yes.
What is it?
Usually when I get to set, the first day of set, I will greet everybody and things like that. And then I will go off by myself. I'll go off, I'll find a quiet place, and I'll pray for a little bit, get myself centered, remind myself that I'm here for a reason. I got the role for a reason. So to just show up and show out on it. And I'd really try to, I go over the script again, of course, just to skim through. I never directly read through it on the day of, because then I start to second guess myself on lines. But other than that, yeah, I do. I just go away to a quiet place, wherever I can find one. I pray a little bit, and then I just skim, and that's pretty much it. Then I go back and commune with everybody until it's time to get started.
That's dope, man. Digging the vibes.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice that you could give to the youngins that are coming up that want to do what you're doing?
Please continue to do it. Don't let what other people, society, people who are already in the business, just in your area, don't let people downplay your gifts, because they're your gifts. So hone into them. You find them. You search for them. You seek them. Don't let people make you feel dispositioned from being in a role, in a movie, in a play. You have to be confident in yourself in this business. Nobody else is going to tell you what you already know about yourself. So you have to stand firm in that and believe that. It's very important to also know if this is something that you really want to do. This is not just a craft. For a lot of people, this is their livelihood, their life. This is what they want to do. This is what they wake up breathing, scripts and songs and, the stage and the cameras and set. People wake up loving to do this and wanting to do this and thrive in it. So you have to really have that mindset that you can do it as well, and to me, all of us can make it. I don't believe that anybody is greater than anybody else. I believe that we are forever students as actors and actresses. Nobody is completely perfect in any and every area of this industry. So I know I'm forever learning, and that's something I would tell students and people coming up behind me too. Be the forever student. Don't let other people give you that mindset that, you know, oh, you got, you know, just do it, just be done, you know, or just have this stigma that, you know, oh, I've been in this amount of movies or this amount of plays, so I'm good, I'm set. Every set is different. Every director is different. Every cast is different. You have to learn. You're learning new things for every set that you are on, you know, and to just soak that up. Be the sponge. Soak that up, and don't think you're higher up and that you're elite, and that you're better than other people, because then too, that's when my mom has always told me, your reputation precedes you. So how you work with other people, your vibe, your energy, all of that stuff plays a part in your character and what people see. Because you could come on set and somebody might not want to work with you ever again because of how you came on set or how you came into their project and either didn't care enough, or just thought you were better than everybody else. So be very careful about that too.
That's dope, man. Digging the vibes. Do you have any burning desires?
As far as a role I would like to play?
Whatever it is that floats your boat.
I do want to play a superhero. I really do. I want to play a superhero.
I want you to play one too.
Yeah, I really want to play a superhero. I feel like that would be so cool. Who and what, I have no idea, but I do want to play a superhero. My desire is also to give people who don't have work. If this is something you want to do, I really want to have an environment where everybody is welcome, no matter your degree of learning the arts and where you are in it. I want everybody to be able to enjoy it and know that this is also fun. It's work, but it's fun, especially if this is something you really want to do. It's fun. I know it's fun for me every time I'm on set. And so most definitely, I would love to one day have my own production company. So hopefully that'll be in the works when things start coming together. But I really do want to help other people be great and succeed as well. I feel like we all can make it. There's room for all of us. There is. I really do believe that.
With the millions and billions of cameras that are out there in the world, of course there's room for everybody in the acting game. They're always making cameras. So if they're always making cameras and human beings are born every day, so of course there's going to be room for other people in the industry.
Yes.
The industry just needs to change, and it needs to recognize the independent filmmakers who are really, really freaking good. This is what I'm going for. I want to interview your director.
You want to interview my director from this recent movie?
Every director that you've ever worked with, I want to interview them all.
I will give all of them your.
I want to know how they saw that Madison Coates was perfect for their movie. Yeah, I want you to bring them into me and say, "Hey, MC, here she is." It'd be dope to actually interview the cast of your upcoming film. With you, Joseph, the director, the whole nine, even other actors.
That would be cool. I have to mention it.
And I can host up to 100 people in here. So, and everybody will have their time to shine, because how I record it is everybody has their own screen time. So I think it would be really cool to get the cast before the movie comes out. Let's put it on the calendar that we're going to bring everybody back in and let's chat and jam and talk about that movie.
That would be really cool. That I believe that would be really, really cool. I have to bring that up and
matter of fact, share my Instagram with the people in your movie.
Okay.
Other actors, the directors, the security, I don't care, the catering, whoever was involved in the production of that film, I want to talk to.
Okay.
Because I can't seem to get a clip from it. So at least I can get you guys.
Yeah. No clips yet. We just wrapped, so no clips yet. But they'll be. I'm sure they'll be.
Is that when the person comes in with one of these things and it says that's a wrap?
The slate. It could be. Yeah, it is. It is actually, come in and you're like, that's a wrap, everybody. Everybody clap it up. That was awesome. That was amazing. And the tears flow because people don't want to leave, especially when you love the set you're on and your cast and crewmates. You're just like, oh no, I don't want to leave now. I wish we could just keep on making movies and stuff like that. But life goes on.
Life does go on and more films have to be made. But thank you for coming through the show, Madison. I appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're an amazing artist and an amazing actress and an amazing person outside of movies. What do you do outside of film?
Outside of film, theater.
So when are we going to be able to see you on a play near us in New York?
Okay. In New York. I don't know about New York yet, but I am in a play called Foster Care. And that'll be going up next year as well. But I'm excited about that. And for that to come out, I want a ton of people to come out and see it. I feel like it's a great story. Like I said, I love to do stories with moral and intent. And I'm excited about it. So yeah, Foster Care, the stage play. Be on the lookout. I'll be posting and making some noise and some hype about it soon. So
that's dope. Thank you for coming through. America.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. America in the World, it is I, MC Andrew Love, Let's Chat and Jam. It's my special guest, Madison Coates out of Detroit. This lady here has got skills. She knows what she's doing behind that camera, folks. She gets into those roles like she is the person that she's portraying. As you see in the demo reel, as you saw in the demo reel, how she pulled those tears out, as though she was the actual person that this was affecting. But she was acting, but you wouldn't know because she's that good at what she does. Not only her, but Joseph Phillips Jr. God bless you, brother. You're a dope actor as well.
That's my bro.
I'm telling you, these two actors and man, it's just amazing what you guys can do. But Madison, it's amazing what you do. And I'm glad that I had the opportunity of meeting you. I really appreciate it. Tell the folks where they can find you.
Okay. Well, on Instagram, it is I am Madison D. Coates. On Facebook, it's just Madison Coates. I don't have a Twitter.
You don't have a Twitter? Everybody got a Twitter.
I don't.
That's where it's at. It goes down in Twitter, man.
I've heard.
You missing out.
I've heard.
Yo, come on over to Twitter, baby. Come on over to Twitter. Let's tweet.
I might see what's going on, but I don't have a Twitter right now. But I do have, like I said, my Instagram is I am Madison D. Coates, and that's Coates. And then my Facebook is just Madison Coates, Coates.
That's cool, man. I'm digging the vibes. Thanks for coming in. I really do appreciate it. And since you've been here for the first time, you've now become part of the Let's Chat and Jam fan, which means you don't have to wait for me to tap into you and say, hey, Madison, when you come on to the show, you can tap into my DMs and say, hey, Drew, I got a new movie I'm in. I got a new play I'm about to start. I just wrote a book. Oh, MC Andrew Love, I sang my first song. It doesn't matter what you're doing, Madison, because it matters to me and it's important and I want to know about it.
Well, this weekend, I have 2 movie premieres coming up this weekend. We have Tina and Lori, and we have Sticks and Stones. I'm in both of these movies. They come out this Saturday. I'll be premiere hopping. So
are they going to release
you can get tickets
these
in my
movies
bio
on any streaming platform?
Tina and Lori will be out on Tubi at the end of the month, and I'm not sure about Sticks and Stones yet.
Tina and Lori, are you like one of the main leads in this one?
No, I'm supporting.
There's nothing wrong with a supporting actress.
No.
I'll tell you that. Hey, as long as the paycheck don't bounce, that's all that matters to me. I'll support you as long as my pockets stay fat. But thank you so much for coming through. But as I said, I get my calendar. You call me back up or you hit me up on my IG. I'll get my calendar. And I'm going to say, deal, you in the show. Let's go. But as I said, That's how easy it is when you in the fam. So Madison Coates, welcome to the fam.
Thank you for the invitation.
Thank you for coming through. I appreciate your time. It's been a wonderful experience having you on the show. You're a real dope actress, and I want you to stay safe out there in Detroit, Michigan. Please stay safe. And everybody else, y'all stay safe. And just remember this, if you have a dream, if you have a goal, if you have a passion, then go for it. And just remember, nothing beats a failure but a try. Peace out, folks. Thanks for watching. And if you like what you saw, please subscribe to the channel. Also, like and share the content, as well as hit the notification icon so you don't miss a conversation with series right here on Let's Chat and Jam.